Alright guys, GoToBoy32 here, check it out. This is more or less a fun video because a lot of people have asked me to do it. And who am I to say no? So anyway, what we're going to do, because I did the carry conceal of the month with the Taurus PT111 G2 1 month, and in the following month I did it with this. This is the Walther PPS M2. I've had a couple people request, hey, can you do a comparison between the two? Well, okay, I can, but with the stipulation that that's really not fair. This guy right here is a double stack. This guy right here is a single stack. They both shoot 9mm though, and then basically that is the difference. But we're going to do a toe-to-toe, tail-to-tape type deal so we can see what's going on here. So, both of these guys are striker fired. Both of these guys are excellent for concealed carry, but let's do this real quickly. I'm also shooting in both of these the Federal HST Micros 150 grain. Get that over here. Alright, so what we're going to do, I want everybody to take a look at this thing. Now, here's the deal. Let me start off by saying, a lot of people have knocked this thing. It is a economical pistol. It's, in my opinion, probably one of the best values on the market. I personally have not had any issues with this. There is still the argument that the striker on this thing is a true striker fire, and there is no safety function and it's ready to go. And a lot of people say you really need to carry this thing in the safe position. I'm not going to argue that fact in this video, but it's kind of a cool discussion to have. Alright, so let's talk about a few things. One is, I almost thought about making a video specifically directed towards SIG. SIG. Make me a SIG P310 subcompact, 12 round double stack, 1 in the chamber, 13 round capacity, in exactly this size, and make it look just like the SIG P320 except this size. Now a lot of people said, yeah, the 320 subcompact is that size. No, it's not. I'm going to leave it there, okay? But in any case, guys, I would love to see a SIG P310 in this size and make it under $400, and you will have yourself a gold mine. All right, everybody loves a gun. The advantage on this gun right here is the capacity, 12 plus 1, and that's it. 12 plus 1 in a subcompact size. Now the reason I'm saying that you get 12 plus 1 in a subcompact size is, look at this. Walther has a pistol that if you use the extended mag, and it does come with the regular short mag, which I don't carry it like that because my hands are big and I can actually tuck it away and not have any issues, but I'm going to go ahead and carry it like that. But if you take these two pistols and you do them toe-to-toe, look at that. The Taurus is thicker, but it's shorter in length of the slide and barrel, and it's basically, with an exception of maybe, oh, I don't know, let's do it like this. Look at that. Look at it, guys. They're exactly the same, but you get 12 rounds. Now, people say, you know, you don't need 12 rounds. Yeah, you're right. You may not need 12 rounds, but what if you do? So there's my point. Okay, let's make this comparison interesting. Why do I not need 12 rounds? Who are you to tell me? Well, all right. So anyway, so with the capacity of being able to carry 12 in a spare magazine with 12, or even better, you can take this 20 round mag and fit in the Taurus. Now I've got that extension and absolutely hate it, so we don't put that on here. But anyway, look at that. So you get two pistols, one holds 12 rounds, one holds 7 plus 1. 13 and 7. 6 more rounds in this guy right here. Alright? The only advantage that you have on the PPS are these items here. It's thinner and the quality. You're talking about Walther quality, and this is the Walther made pistol right here. This is not one of those what an airsoft, what's the name of the company that makes those things? Well, anyway, this is not. And I used to have the Walther PK380 and basically junked it. And a lot of people got upset because I don't like that pistol. Well, sorry, I don't. So if I were to say the SIG would come out with a pistol like that, I would pay $400, $500 for it. I would. This gun right here, the advantage that you have on this one is you can pick these up for about $3.99, and right now they got a $100 rebate at the time this video is going on. I believe it's still going on. It's a $100 rebate, so you can get this for $2.99. So you got a weighted average here. Do I go for a gun with a questionable reliability on some of them just because they're quality assurance, quality checks and balances are maybe not as high, but they're working on that. I've not had any issues out of this thing, and I have beat the living snot out of it. I don't clean my guns, guys. I just have fun with them. I clean them every now and then. When they fail, that's when I clean them. This thing right here is beautiful. So, what would I say? I'd say right now, if you're on a budget, go for the budget gun. Get the Taurus. Right now, on certain select dealers, they're out there for $199. But for $100 more, you can get that. But you're going to be shortchanged 6 rounds. If you're a good shot, I'd say go with this guy right here. So, with that being said, let's do this. Just for snots and giggles, let's weigh them. Just see what happens. And I'm going to weigh them empty. 1 pound, 5.7 ounces. 1 pound, 5.7 ounces. They weigh the exact same empty. So the only variable is going to be the ammunition. So you're going to have a little bit more weight with this guy only because you're carrying 6 more rounds. It's an interesting story. But if I had to choose between the two, and I know that what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit on something here. If I had to pick between the two, I would most likely go with the Walther. And the reason being is pure reliability, refinement in the operation. A couple things here I want to show you. All right, we're going to slide release. I don't have to worry about a safety. Slide release. Let's look at the triggers. This thing's got a lot of take up on it. Now, the follow-up shots on the Taurus are a lot nicer. Look at that. This, crisp trigger. Now let's do this. Hold on. Here we go. Reset, reset. I'm going to say the trigger on the Walther is a lot better. Not a lot better, but better. But anyway, guys, that's my take on these things. You asked for a video. You wanted to see what was going on between the two. You're paying more for this. You're getting a lot of value out of this. And again, I've not had any issues out of mine. So for those individuals who are going to come across talking about quality issues, you know, here's the thing. Go get you one. Throw it in the mud. Beat the living snot out of it like I have. And go from there. Then let me know how you work out. Drive rod issues. I got safety issues. Some other things with these things. But I've not had any of those issues with mine. This guy right here, the only problem that I've had with him is this right here, and I've actually noticed in a couple other videos, I'm gonna pull that, is that this little disconnect, or I think one of these things has a little squared up issue, and I have to pull it forward like that to get the slide back on. But to me, that's not a problem. Boom. All right, well guys, let me know what your thoughts are. I want to know what you think about this. And I know a lot of my friends are big Walther fans, and I'm getting ready to get one of the PPQs as soon as I get my P07. And that's it. It's Boy32. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already done so. Support the red, white, and blue. God bless America. God bless those men and women in uniform 24/7 for our freedom, because freedom is not free. Boy32, out.